What's going on, YouTube? This is Chris with Liquidation, Ohio here. Coming to you tonight, we're going to talk about some sourcing tips. We're going to talk about some giveaway updates that are going to happen fairly soon. We're going to go through what to look for in lots and just talk sourcing in general. So let's give a couple shout outs in the chat. Let's see. Gail's always in here. She was the first one in. Adam, how you doing? Cat's Meow. Roland Picker, nice to see you. Talked to you earlier today, as well as Adam. Four Oaks. Thanks for joining, guys. I'm not late. It's 10 p.m. Right on the nose. Hey, Destiny. All right, so I want to give you an update on the giveaways. If you haven't entered yet, there's a video I did, I think a couple days ago about, and I think it's in the description below. You can put one comment on a video up until Saturday. You'll be entered for the drawing for $25 gift card. You can do a hashtag LiquidationOH, either tweet it or on Facebook. And then you can enter multiple times by showing invoices from any liquidation item purchase. So I think I have 4 or 5 people currently that are entered with the 5 entries for the invoices. And if you've purchased more between now and then, shoot those over and I'll add you in again. Scott Tucker, how's it going? So yeah, so make sure you enter if you want to get in that $25 either Amazon gift card or PayPal. Hey, Demir. The other thing we have going on is the listing challenge in the Facebook group, and that's another $20 giveaway. So that will be Amazon or PayPal. But basically, the person with the most listings between 2 screenshots that you post of your My eBay page, active listings, the difference, and I think Monica's getting up there, so I don't know what she has now. But the most listings, the difference, what you sold doesn't count. So get those listings up and get that number up by Saturday if you want to join. But if you want to enter, post your first screenshot if you haven't already in the post that we have going on in the group chat there. And there's a link down below for the Facebook group. So I wanted to talk a little bit about sourcing items. I did a lot of sourcing today. I looked through liquidation. I looked through blue lots. I looked through, hey, Monica. I looked through a bunch of stuff online as I was going through. I was querying the items that I look for. And yeah, I think Monica's winning on the listing. I don't know yet. That's just my guess. So I was looking through it, and there's different conditions across different liquidators, wholesalers. And I was looking through it. One listing I was looking at said mixed. And then another listing I was looking at said shelf pulls. Another one said used or returns. So if you see those and you don't know what it means, don't just bid on it. Go out there and ask somebody. Send a message out to Megan in the group or Rob Sear in PS 101, or reach out directly to the people. So for example, in blue lots, I bought another one. And again, this is another niche I'm kind of looking at. I bought another lot today. There was a flash sale they had going on. There was a bonus $25 off. So I used that code and it enticed me to buy a new lot. Now this is another niche I haven't touched yet. So that hopefully will come soon. Don't forget to tell everyone about your new challenge. Oh, yeah. So I was watching Keeping It Real with the Millers today, and she was showing us what she got in one of her Shop Goodwill lots. We were talking back and forth in the chat. And someone brought up, oh, let's go thrifting together with someone else in the chat. And I said, oh, I'd love to go thrifting. Well, I need to plan it, but I think I'm going to try a $20 thrifting challenge. Now, whoever wants to do it with me can, but basically you take 20 bucks, go to a thrift store, and try to maximize the profit of that $20. Can you double it? Can you triple it? So I think I'm going to do that in one of my videos coming up. So if anyone wants to join me, let me know. Monica might. I'm sure Monica's down for it. But that's something that's going to be coming. I want to see if I can double my money at least. See what items Sky can find. So I was looking through, and in my experience, cats meow. Okay, you do it. Nice. I was looking at a lot on Blue Lots, and it was something I've never purchased before. Um, Scott, I'll have to show you when it comes. It's something I have never bought before. Four Oaks' thrift stores is all junk. Next week, okay. We can do, yeah, let's do it next week then. Let's set a date. I'll post a group, something in the Facebook group. I'll put the $20 challenge. Let's all see who wants to join, and we'll pick a date. So I found a lot that I looked at. I took all the manifests, and I took the items, went into eBay, and this was nice because in the pictures they all look new. So I was searching everything, the manifest, and I was looking it up, and its stuff was selling left and right with this lot. So assuming it could sell, and those items were selling, I was still confused about the lot that said mixed. So yeah, I was their second favorite in their chat tonight. So it said mixed. So I reached out to Jesse at Blue Lots, and I messaged him on Facebook, and I said, hey, what's this mixed mean? Is it all used? Is it brand new? Is it mixed shelf pulls? What is it? He said, check the manifest. So I checked the manifest like I did. He said, try to export it. So I exported it into Excel, and it said the same thing. I sent a picture, and he said that was weird. Scott, yeah, you got to come on, Scott. We can do something before live to get you kind of comfortable with it, and then we can go live whenever you want to. So Jesse goes, hey, it shouldn't say mixed, just to tell you the manifest. And I said, no, it doesn't. So I messaged him back again. I said, hey, dude, it says mixed. So he said he checked with his operations team. He came back to me and told me exactly, hey, it's mostly new. Some of it's used, but just not in the bag. So I said, as long as it's not used and beat up, he goes, no, you're good. So I pulled the trigger on that lot. So I would ask that if you have questions on stuff, reach out if you can. And Jesse at Blue Lots has been awesome to deal with. I'm trying to get him on the show, so to try to answer your questions, kind of what we did with Dan. But if you have any questions, any lots, reach out to him. Now I'm kind of nervous about the one I bought. There's about 78 items in it, 70, 80, and I'm thinking I could make my money back, but it might sit. I don't know. So I would say, double check your conditions, salvage, shelf pulls, new, used, returns. Destiny, you've been watching some Launch and Liquidation, but people have been bidding them way up. So today I probably spent a lot more time than I should have. I went through and I was adding a bunch of lots to my list, and I was looking for the items I look for. And again, they were bidding them up. I won one from Liquidation today, and I bought one for Blue Lots. So as an update to what lots I have coming, I'm getting a new Liquidation tomorrow. I'm getting 3 boxes from Blue Lots on Saturday, and I'm probably gonna get this lot that I just won. I'm probably gonna get that on Saturday as well from Liquidation. So 2 Liquidation, 3 Blue Lots, and I'll get the last Blue Lots next week. So I have a ton of stuff coming in. Now I got to sell it all. So what do you guys do in terms of sourcing? How do you guys source Liquidation? It sounds like a lot of you have been checking manifests, making sure stuff says what you say it should say. Now I'm and Blue Lots is nice because a lot of it's new. The Lego I got was brand new. So that's kind of enticed me to buy more. The stuff I'm getting is brand new again, and it's multiples. So that's the other thing. I like doing the returns on Liquidation, but I'm trying to look at multiples and new items. So these things I have coming, I have multiples of 8, and they're brand new. I wouldn't say I was a pro, but I appreciate the compliment. I still learn a lot from you guys. So I go through and I make sure that, if it's new and it has multiples, it's easier for me to list. I can do one listing and then I have 8 things. As long as it's selling, go to your sold listings on eBay and look at the dates that they've been selling. So if the things have been selling every day and you have a lot of multiples, pull the trigger. You're going to get your money back. Adam says, I like blue lots, but the amount of lots is very small. Yeah, Adam, so you have to check every day. I know he says check, you can sign up for the email and they send you emails. But a lot of times I'm pulling it up every couple hours and I'm checking because I missed out on one camera lot that I would have bought, but it was up and gone. So it sounds like Four Oaks goes to distributors now for the toys this time of year. Yeah, so I'm kind of working my way to the new items. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love testing. I love opening a box and pulling stuff out, testing it works. But broken items, I mean, it's discouraging, but I want to get my steady source of multiples coming in so I can just list one item or one listing and let it roll and then just ship as it comes. But last night you saw a little update on some sold items. You saw, remember my Nintendo DS, 3DS that was broken? I had about 7 questions on this thing. I listed it for, let me look real fast. I listed it for $59.99. Even though it's busted, the bottom screen's busted. I plugged it in and it charged, but it never turned on. Alexander says, on blue lots, I'm looking into the phone cases. Oh, yeah, I'm afraid since there's a lot of sellers. Yeah. My opinion, I wouldn't touch phone cases just because, like you said, it's flooded. And, I mean, it's up and down at how, and they sit for a while. I have cell phone cases from Liquidation that I've listed, and they sit for a long time. Scott, yeah, phone cases are scary. Adam, so once you recover from surgery, visit his warehouse? Yeah, I would love to hear how that goes. Yeah, so locally, I mean, there's a couple, I've seen a couple in Ohio. That one that just came on to PS 101, he's about maybe 2 hours away, so I don't know if I would drive that far. So I think there's another one locally, but I don't know where they're at. So I would love to have a local liquidator, but I like it just coming to my house. Destiny says you need a new source for consumer electronics. Yeah, I agree. I'd love to have a new source. Now, if Jesse at Blue Lots can have some more electronics come in, I'd go there all day too. Yeah, Four Oaks says you hate liquidations, the records and used DVDs. Yeah, you're getting more of those. You're seeing as my lots come in, that's all I'm getting is these records. And I'd be interested to see what they're going to sell for. I haven't listed them yet, just because I don't know if they play. But I could take pictures of it again. 2 in Central Jersey for Adam. Oh, yeah. So back to my Nintendo. So I had a ton of people message me about this. And it's probably, I probably listed it within 10 minutes. Someone messaged me. All day today, I got messages. Hey, does the bottom screen power up? The not cracked one. And I said, no, it doesn't power up, doesn't power up. And then some person bought it for what I asked. So I made $60 on a broken DS. And based on the other items that I got in there, you saw my Turtle Beach headphones. Those were perfect. I have those listed for 72. What else do I have? Turtle Beach headphones were great. The Bayer Dynamic DT990s, those were shorted on one side. I listed those for 69. Someone's watching those already. The TV ears I listed for 100. They go for about 120. I just want to get rid of it. The Mika Speak 1080 digital player, that's 69. So I'm easily going to make my money back. Oh, and the pink Fujifilm Instax 9, perfect. So that's up for 51. The only thing that I did, B-Stock, no, I don't use B-Stock. Four Oaks got one, has a chip on the end. I got a 4 LP and not even on the manifest. 4 LPs, nice. I've heard 888, lot 888. Those are high priced. I've looked at them, but I signed up. I just haven't bought anything. Bulk, I can never find anything with bulk. I've tried multiple times, and it's super high priced. I don't know what you guys think. Destiny's the NVIDIA Shield, nice. 3 watchers, yeah, let it sit. Someone will pull the trigger. Oh, so Monica said with the Beats headphones you can get warranty replacements. Well, I checked too late last night, and I think they pushed me to schedule an appointment to get them looked at. I think if you do it during the day, you can get a live chat online and get them replaced. I'm going to try it again tomorrow, but I talked to Monica today about it. She helped me out. Did you message the seller that bought it? Yeah, so the one coming. So, Adam, are you talking about the blue one? The blue one that was broken? So I got a blue one, was broken, sold it, messaged the guy, never got back to me. He gets it, tells me the flash is busted, which I said in the listing, and I said 4 parts not working. And he wants to return it. I said, fine, just return it. Well, he opens a case against me saying, bad listing or whatever. eBay sided with me and is forcing him to return it. So I'm going to call probably tomorrow and see if they'll close the case, just because it's been open 6 or 7 days now, just because of that case. But oh no, I did not message him. The DS with the broken screen. I have it 4 parts and caps, and I have it no returns. I have parts not working, and I have even an answered question from a buyer that I put in there. So it's all over the place. If that guy doesn't get it, then I'll be at a loss for words. So yeah, I also opened the MSRP on this Phantom pen. It was $80, so I opened a dispute last night about it. Just has the ink, but I opened a case for that. I don't know if I'll get anything. If I don't, I'm still okay. Bulk is near where the express lanes and the turnpike merges into 3 lanes. Okay, in Jersey. Yeah, so Monica, it sounds like he's going to keep him, maybe. All right, so what I think I'm going to do on this, see how this powers up and the antenna is busted. I'm going to list this probably for, if it's $24.99 that I sell it for, I'm going to list it for probably $16.99, just to see if I can get someone to bite on it. Because what you can do, I mean, you can just prop it in here and it's going to be fine. Someone's going to bite on it. So I'm going to list that probably for 16, 17, 15. I'll pick one and try it. Probably the higher. Just let it ride. But I'm going to list this. Then I sold this phone, this VTech. It was in an open bag. I sold this for $750, I think. Now you might say $750 is low. I think it's low. The listings on this were low, but I just wanted to sell it. I'm probably going to make $3 for it. But I'm getting rid of it. I'm making a couple bucks. So Nintendo Switch Pro, Demir asks. So I have a Nintendo Switch because I bought one and I can't sell it right now. But besides that, what I do is I take my USB-C cord in here, plug it into the controller, make sure it powers up. I will test the buttons to make sure they feel like they're hitting the pressing. And I'll hit the button and make sure it powers up without the cord in it. And if it does, I'll just say, depending on the condition of the product, if it has the box and it doesn't look like it's been used, I'll say new other. I'll say charged, works, or charged, powers up. I don't have a switch to test, free returns. But if it looks worn, I'll do used and maybe take $5 off. That's how I usually do it. Okay, both yours do. I just got just two of those Netgear in the box. Did they sell? Yeah, this Netgear one powers on. And as long I find without the box they don't sell that well, but with the box they do. Yeah, it looks new. So then I would do new other. I would just in the the description and in the thing at the top, when you do new other, just list don't have to switch to test with free returns is what I would say. Take a picture of the serial number. I think there's one on the back. Make sure you take a picture of the serial number on the controller. Monica, this one that doesn't power on, did you factory reset it? I'm mad at the Raiders tonight. Marshawn Lynch is on my team, fantasy team. Powers on and charges. Yep, exactly. That's what I would say. So I think Monica, you're talking about this, right? Not your Switch controller. If it's this, I would still sell it. Maybe $9, $10. Just say it doesn't power on. Maybe someone will like to fix it. I don't know if it is fixable at that point. Yeah, he got ejected. He only had 2 points on my team, so I'm kind of mad. Oh, Microsoft Elite controller. Those are awesome. Yeah, he grabbed the ref's shirt and threw him. I sold an Elite controller recently. The button it was cracked and it came out a little bit. So with mine, that was kind of with a little cosmetic issue. I sold for $75. I would at least sell that for $89, if not $99. You'll sell that thing all day with the Elite controllers. Touchdown Raiders, nice. What other item questions do you guys have? So yeah, when you're looking at lots, don't be afraid to message the people that are selling it, especially within the PS101 group. Make sure to ask questions on the lots. Ask questions about the items, and look for the items that you know that sell. So I received a lot of phones and these things. So when I find lots with the higher price items that I like that have this, that makes me want the lot even more. Just because if this didn't sell, I know I can go in the listing and I can immediately increase the quantity, and it's already listed at that point. So if I have items that are listed in my current, sold or selling or my listings, increasing the quantity is easy for me because it gets more of my inventory up quicker. And that's what I like about buying these lots that are strictly 1 and 2 items, especially from blue lots, that I'm now able to list 1 item and have things sell and not have to put the work in to keep listing new things every single day. So we'll see how it works out, and I'll keep you posted. I am going to try. So is anyone in here selling FBA? Let me know. Just say yes if you sell an FBA. Because I might try something, and I don't know if it's going to work. But all right, I'll just try to connect via Wi-Fi to that extender. Yeah. So, you're going an extra step and connecting to it. No, used to. So what I'm getting, his picture albums don't work. It's in his interest too. Okay, so it looks like RedNet does, 4 Oaks does. Oh, sometimes they will not allow a connection. Oh man. See, at that point, I'll just take the return. I haven't had an issue yet, but yeah, Demir, I agree. I probably should test it. Yeah, it's probably September, right? September was the cutoff if you didn't sell. So now when you go to be ungated in FBA, do you have to, it says from wholesaler or distributor. Would this be considered a distributor's invoice? Probably not, right? So it has the packing slip. There's no price on it though. It has the date. It has so I didn't know if the packing slip would suffice as an invoice. Maybe if I paired it with the same order number I received. Cat's Meow says no. Okay. Yeah, just to revoke. Adam says doubt it. 01 Wolf says no. Yeah, okay. So then I won't even mess with it. What I'll do is I'll just put 1 listing up. I will not do that then. That's some good advice. because the stuff I'm getting, which you'll see on Saturday, it's all brand new. So I thought about doing FBA, but I was gated in it. Who knows? Yeah, Adam, that'd be great. So Monica, I was asking if I can use, because it's all brand new stuff, if I could use a Blue Lots packing slip and invoice that I got in my email, that tie out, that I could say, you need invoice and you never know who they'll say. Maybe I'll just try and I'll see what happens. I mean, the worst I could say is no, right? But yeah, if I miss the cutoff, see, I missed the cutoff again this year. I told myself I would, but as I grow my subset of wholesalers and liquidators to get product from, I'm trying to find product that I could sell that's brand new. No, my coworker didn't get trained yet. I spent most of the day with him today, and I was watching Monica pretty much for the 3 hours you had a live on today. So yeah, he didn't get trained. I don't know if he ever will, but that's between us. All right, so the stuff I look at is manifested. Does anyone in here ever do unmanifested? Because I don't think I would touch an unmanifested. Maybe if I had money or enough money to say, if I lose it, so what? Because I guess as your product gets newer and newer, your price goes up. And as the more you know about it, right? For toys, go through distributors. Yeah. Ooh, Demir sold an NAS on auction today for $455. Holy cow, dude. Do you think eBay is broken with all those promoted listings? I don't think it's broken. To US, I don't think it's broken. I have sales every day. I sell things, multiples. I have, what I sell today? I sold a mouse for 50, the DS that's broken for 60, the phone for 8, a audio amplifier for 50, and a pair of jeans for 18. So I don't think it's broken. Oh, really? You were trying to convince me it was a good idea, but you wouldn't do it. Unmanifested? I mean, I would. It depends. If I had a little inkling of what was in the product or what was in there, maybe. But, and it depends on the person I'm buying it from. Yeah, there's a lot of glitches now. I heard are they taking their promoted listings down for a second? I don't know. I thought that's what they said. $3 best offer on a $99 item. Ooh, I hate those. You know what I counter at? I countered at 98. That's what I would do. Sold jeans, yeah. Oh, Adam has 170 pairs listed. I think I have 5, if that. And I sold one that I had up for probably a month. So finally sold a pair of jeans. Very little clothing that I'm getting done. So yeah, be sure when you're buying these liquidated items, make sure you get manifests if that's what you're looking for. So yeah, as your inventory grows and your listings grow, I try to source the same items. So yeah, I told you about my lots that I'm getting, and then my kind of switch to new items. So that's kind of where I'm at. I got to box my sold stuff today. Yeah, Diesel says counter hire. Can you counter hire on a best offer? I didn't know if you could do that. What do you guys look for in new lots? Are you guys still, how many people are still looking at liquidation.com? And anyone consider blue lots? I still have like 7 liquidation lots I'm looking at. A couple close tomorrow and a couple close the next day. Monica, that one that had $100 bid with $100 shipping, I almost bid on it. No one bid on it. I almost did. Adam's still looking nice. No, Monica's mad at them. Yeah, so just keep checking blue lots. You'll find stuff out there, depending on what you're looking for. And it sounds like he has codes that he brings out every now and then. Scott just bought a liquidation lot today. Nice. What warehouse is it coming from? The one I won? I try to pick from Indiana just because it's close. Enrique won a lot and didn't even realize it until today. That's awesome. That's the best when you get the email that says, congratulations. Yeah, bids are getting crazy. I paid for that lot $456 and had 17 IMC. You'd love to have minimal items. And the LG, do not base your liquidation lot. I know you didn't. I'm just saying for others that watch after Destiny, but never base the LG tone headphones. Those things are barely worth 20 bucks. Depends on the kind, but like the 720s, the 800s, the 900s, and the 1000s, you can get your money for, but not the lower brands. Monica got in the box today. I try for Vegas, says Scott. Yeah, people bidding those lots up. I mean, they're so high. I don't know what people are doing. It's crazy. I mean, some of the top 3 items, and granted, some of the top 3 are no-name items. I wouldn't touch them. Like there's a Wi-Fi sprinkler they claimed was $300, and I didn't even touch that one. Yeah, I let the lots go. Oh, can anyone help Destiny? I'm guessing it's the battery. Do they not charge? Do they charge and just don't power up on the LGs? Yeah, the LG 900s could sell well, but and I think that's the white pair I sold the other day that I fixed with the Bondic. But a lot of times, and Demir might know, yeah, if you can get a good deal in liquidation lots and they're low priced. I mean, I just bought one. The one I bought today was $227. So yeah, can anyone help Destiny on the LG? Because I get a lot of that stuff too, where I test the headphones, they charge, but when I go to flip the on switch, nothing happens. They're bidding on, see, that's the problem. People don't know what they're bidding on. They're bidding on salvage like it's brand new. Monica's winning stuff from Goodwill. Yeah, I'm wondering. I bet you it's the battery, maybe? Does the light come on when you charge the headphones? Because that's the same thing that happens to me. I just don't know. See, that stuff, either if it's high end, I'll sell it. But those things, I don't know how people could break those apart. Oh yeah, promoters listing's not going away, just the impressions chart. I gotcha. Yeah. See, I haven't done promoted listings just because I've had no issues. I sell stuff all the time. And I did get a return today on the Pokemon bracelet that had the chew marks in it. He said it didn't connect well enough. I don't know what that means, but it powers on and works well. I'm just going to relist it and sell it again. They claim it's not broken, just the tracking. Oh, on the charts, yeah. There's a problem with PL also. So yeah, I get a lot of things that happen like that, Destiny, that will charge but won't power up. Actually, I had an off-brand pair of headphones that did that. But yeah, I had a couple lots today that were great at the price that I bid them on, but then people just shot them up way too high. And that's kind of like what I like about blue lots. Now, don't get me wrong, some of the blue lot stuff have the tendency to go a little high. Now, if you had a store that people would pay for it, all to you. But if I'm selling on eBay, some of the lots that they're selling have low sell points, so I wouldn't make money on them. Other people might. But just do your research on the items that you, just like you do with liquidation. Phil's, 2 boxes from liquidation. What's the best way to sell them? Fast. What do I do? Phil, well, first of all, if you want to come on the show, we can walk through it and everyone can help you out. We can get others on and we can help you sell it. But what's your platform? What are you selling your platform on? I would suggest eBay and locally on Facebook. Depending on what items they are, Yep, Demir's getting at it now. Test your items and make sure they work. And then go through and find what they sell for, not what they're listed for, what you're selling for. And then go from there. And that invitation, Monica, you have the open invitation. If anyone wants to come on the show, shoot me a message, liquidationoh@gmail. Come on whenever. We can talk about stuff. I'm thinking about doing something, a weekly show on maybe the weekends where we can get a bunch of you guys. If whoever wants to come on, just come on the chat. We can talk about whatever you want to talk about. But who's ever interested in that, shoot me a message or in the chat right now. I'd love to have you on and kind of get a little happy hour going, whoever wants to join. So Phil, in Facebook, there's a marketplace on the left-hand side, and it's specific to where you live, what city, state. You click on it, and it's, for me, it's easier on the phone just because you can, if you have the newest version in the iPhones, it's in the middle bottom. And well, it doesn't matter what day, we can figure out what day. Click on the Facebook, and it says you have an item to sell. Click on it, put the title, and put the picture in there, and put a price. And that's it, really. That's the simplest way to do it. And then you have your other apps. You have OfferUp, you have Garage Sale, Let Go. If you search OfferUp on your app store, it pulls up all the local apps that have selling on it. And then you have Craigslist as well. But I mean, I would start, if it were me and I was in your position, I would start researching eBay. I don't know if you have an eBay name or if you're on eBay, but I do the heavy stuff locally. Just make sure you do your research. I don't know how you, what research you did prior to buying the lots, because that'll determine how much money you'll make on the lot. Wow, Destiny's going to sell 3 toaster ovens? Awesome. One customer is going to buy 3? My name is Chris. Oh, yeah. My name is Chris. I never really say my name. I probably should in the beginning. But there's a link down below for the Facebook group. You can come on. You can chat with me and everyone else. There you go. Monica's got it. So yeah, we got the giveaways going on. Let's look at having the chat weekly. I'll look at doing a Zoom video, and we can put the code out there, whoever wants to join. Oh, good point, Adam. So if you're a new eBay seller, you're going to have seller limits. And that's going to be the number of items and value that you could put up there until you show that you're a good seller, you create payments, yep, on eBay. But you can ask to get those increased every so often and go that way. But yeah, maybe list both locally and eBay just to see what they're doing, and we can help you out. You can ask questions. I suggest join the group. Come on, ask questions. Destiny, you had some couple cool pictures you posted that you were cleaning a bunch of your Via trading pallets, all the pots and pans. That was pretty interesting. See, that's the work with liquidation. You gotta look at the item. So Phil, you're gonna have to go through every item. You're gonna have to test everything. You're gonna have to make sure it's clean. You're gonna have to take a ton of pictures. You're gonna have to describe it, and make sure the person's buying it knows exactly what they're getting. Because that's liquidation. Got to put the work in. But it's fun. I love doing it. I love getting a box, going through it. Make sure stuff works. I love when stuff works, and I get disco ball. I think that's going to be the next giveaway. I wouldn't be discouraged about selling limits. Put some up, see if stuff sells, and eventually you'll get them increased. So I just chug through it, man. You'll get it through it. Got an area set up in my house to take care of everything, go through a bunch of it. Gone through a bunch of it. Nice. So make sure you always open the boxes and test it. Yeah. Monica just wants her money. Nice. Yeah, I agree. I mean, there's a great group of people in here that help answer questions. I try to come on every night, so hopefully we can get everybody help. I mean, Everyone that comes on has been super helpful, and it's been great. So yeah, every 30 days, ask for an increase from eBay. So you're going to have to call them. If you go to the bottom of the eBay page where it says contact us, you can click that button, and then you click a couple other things to say what your issue is, and then you click contact call me, and your number's in there, and you hit call. If you have any questions on eBay, always give them a call. It's the easiest thing to say. Or should I say your money? Nice. So Destiny, you don't have a basic store, I take it? So Destiny's question was, my biggest debate right now is if I should switch to an eBay store. If you're listing over 50 items a month, I would, just because your fees are going to start going the other way of eating money. After I hit 50 continuously every month, I purchase a store. And then so purchasing or buying the store or having the store, and now that I have 250 buy it nows every month, that kind of put the fire in me to say, okay, I'm going to match 250 every month, and I'm going to try and hit it every month. So now that helped me get my listings up, because I know I'm paying for 250 listings. So I wanted to use them as much as possible. So I agree with Monica. I say, yes, get a store if you're hitting your limits. Just do the math. There's a fee calculator, and I think in my blog I have a whole write-up on the eBay store and a link for the fees. It'll tell you put in how many listings you have, what you're selling for, your average price, and it'll tell you if you should get a store. Yeah, fees on listing and selling are much lower. I agree. Gail's waiting for more sales to buy stores, still very slow. Yeah, I agree. Then also, the thing I found out after the fact that wasn't really explained well enough, with your store types, basic, premium, anchor, whatever, you get a coupon for shipping supplies. And for the basic store, which I pay, I think it's $24.95 a month. I pay monthly, so you can cancel monthly, or you can pay up front. That's $19.99 a month. Pay a year up front. I think it's a year. You get a $25 coupon. You get shipping supplies. So I got poly mailers 1 quarter. The next quarter, I just got 12 rolls of eBay tape. So that coupon helps. It pays for its shipping supplies most of the time. So that's a high level of stores. Is a bunch of all the other stuff that people have been writing in the chat. So Monica is a premium store. So when you get a premium store, you get a $50 coupon, which is awesome. I think that alone kind of pays for itself. eBay tape sucks. I haven't used it yet. I'm this close to breaking into it. So that's great to know it sucks. Cat's Meow has a premium store. Man, I think, what am I at? I burned a couple tonight. A couple of those sales I had. I think I'm at, here, I'll show you what I'm at. I'll pull it up. Oh, there's my fantasy football. I was 1 away from 400. Then someone bought something. It will be perfect for you. Oh, thanks. The tape. All right, so let's see what I'm at now. Look at that. Let's see. Hold on. I got to switch over. Monica's the queen of eBay. That's awesome. All right. So there you go. So I'm at 393. I have to box 6, 1 best offer. Someone's trying to lowball me on my Nintendo Switch with 3 games. So I gotta get above 400. Your second favorite seller buys poly bags. That's awesome. Oh my gosh, Monica, really? 723? You're killing me. How many sales did you have today? Man, you're gonna hit 1,000. My goal right now is 400, obviously, but I need to get to 500. Monica, come on, that was funny. Your second favorite reseller. 4 on eBay, 1 on YouTube. There you go. So 7,860 days. See, because a lot of my stuff's spread across so many lots. I mean, I've purchased over 90, was it 90? 99. Well, the one coming probably Saturday is going to be my 99th lot from liquidation. So it's all over the place. In terms of profit, I mean, my profit minus all the crap I bought for business expenses, I'm about 9,800 right now, just because I bought so many lots just now. But I'm not buying things for $1 and flipping them for 100. I'm still I'm electronics, so based on what I get, I'm making about $200 to $300 a lot. I mean, 150, 300, depending on what it is. I'm talking averages. So, Monica, since you're gone for a week, you're going to change your handling time on all your auctions, right? So if you're out of the office, your handling time will be extended, so you don't get dinged, right? 60 days ever reset, or is it continuous? I think it's a rolling. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, so Adam says, I've only lost or broke even on a few lots. Let me count them here real quick. What do you suggest for someone who's wanting to start out in this business? So Nick Watkins, thanks for joining. You're new in the chat. What I would say is start small. So look for items. First, join ps101group.com. That will bring you a Facebook group, Product Sourcing 101. Go in there, read a bunch, as well as subscribe to my videos, Monica's videos. Everybody in here has videos. Redneck Hustler has videos in liquidation. Cat's Meow has videos. Watch videos, read the posts. Look at small lots is what I would say. That's how I started. You know, spend $200, $300 on a lot and just get your feet wet. Don't spend $5,000. Don't buy half a truckload. Get familiar with what you're buying. Get familiar with that. Get familiar with testing it. So buying the product you have to get familiar with, as well as selling it. Hey, William. So selling it also, right? You got to get familiar with selling it and how what the buyers are going to expect of the product that you're listing. And do your research. Look on your selling platform to make sure you understand what things sell for. There you go. Scott says start off by selling stuff around the house. If you're not selling stuff around the house on eBay, if you're brand new to eBay, to Scott's point, start selling stuff to get your feet wet in eBay. Learn how eBay works. Learn how listing works. Learn how to put the right keywords. And again, everyone in here will help you out. Nick has 10 grand to invest. Being new at this, what kind of lots do I? Wow. I would not spend all 10 grand. I would take $200 and buy something from liquidation.com, buy something from a small person in PS101 group. They have a lot of small lots that you can buy. I'd start there. I would not buy big. Start small, grow. That's my opinion. Yeah, Adam says roll the profits into new purchases. So take your capital. So that's what I do. When I buy a lot, make my money on the lot, and then once I make my money, I know the rest of the money I'm going to make, and everything's sitting there, all that money is going to get rolled into my next lot. So grow small with your capital and your profits. And yeah, the one box lots are great. I love those. Via trading is a good one. Good one. Yeah, it's good. Liquidator invoices do not work. Yeah, that's what I have figured. They don't work. Like, for example, I wouldn't send a liquidator manifest in. That would mean nothing to them. Yeah, so as Demir said, what are you most comfortable with? So for me personally, I love electronics. I'm pretty much always up to date on the electronics. I love tools. I buy tools myself. So I know, like, you know, people have trouble pairing Bluetooth. Maybe electronics aren't for you. But find something that interests you. Sports stuff. So my opinion on sports stuff, it could be flooded. You could be dealing with items on eBay that are outside of the country. Depending on how much you source them from, the margins could be thin. But Yeah, lots of small talk tonight. Yeah, we're all over the place. Sourcing, items, what to look for. It's kind of all in the title. So yeah, just be careful where you get your stuff from. I love sports memorabilia and clothing. Yeah, you have to know it well and be able to get items people are looking for. Correct. Yep, your niche. Yeah, clothing is difficult, per Adam's point, and you got to be wary of counterfeits and fakes. I'm not saying that anybody would blatantly sell it to you, but know who you're buying your stuff from. And there's a lot of other people that are going to be in clothing. I have not purchased video games in liquidation. Has anyone in the chat purchased video games from liquidation? I have just got movies, but uh, Croc shoes are amazing. I would like to try a video game lot from liquidation, but as we talked about before, everyone starts bidding those lots up way too high. I mean, there was one lot with 14 NHL 14 games. Those barely get a couple dollars. Video games, depends what games they are, but they could lose their value pretty fast. Zero Wood Wolf says he can't afford his niche. That's funny. That should be on a t-shirt. That'd be a great t-shirt, I think. I was buying PS4 and did not like it. Yeah, I mean, video games can be tough. Margins are real small. Do not trust buying electronics on places like eBay and Amazon. Or do people trust buying? Oh, yeah. That's all I sell on Amazon is electronics. Try pristine auction for sports memorabilia. Yeah, you could try that. You could snipe low ones. The systems were pretty bad. Yeah, I mean, so Demir, I've been looking at Goodwill, shopgoodwill.com for NES systems, old NES systems, but you're playing with fire at that point. I had a few in mind and sold them already. Yeah, 4 Oaks. So the games sell well. Just depends what games they are. So, for example, Grand Theft Auto 5, that thing's going to sell all day at $30, $35. And it's old. Not old. It's relative, but you know, Madden 16, you're going to get $3 for that. So it all depends. Yeah. So you can snipe on shopgoodwill.com, but I want to be like Todd today. Who's Todd? I miss Todd. Rico Hand on YouTube. Uh-oh. Where are we going? High-end antiques. Yeah, you can get Overwatch. Yeah, Overwatch is a good game. Destiny, if you get Destiny 1, Destiny 2, those things will sell. To buy in bulk. So Nick asks, what's the best place to buy in bulk? It depends what you're buying, what condition items you want to buy, and I guess it depends what you're exactly looking for. Yeah, Redneck Hustler's right. Any sports games won't get much. Now, if it just happened, if you have Madden 18 that just released, you're able to get some of those, you'll make money on those. Wow. Monica City sold a gold watch for $3.99. Yeah, so you just got to be careful if you want to buy in bulk. So, for example, and we talked about cases earlier, you see people buy bulk cell phone cases. I don't know how people make money on cell phone cases. You can barely get a couple dollars for them, at least with the ones I have. So, I sold sports themed ones for, you know, $9-15, but it depends again. You can't sell regular cases. So you just got to be careful what you're going to buy in bulk. Wow, picked up a 1980 pocket watch, sold it for $400, bought it for $35. Wow, that's crazy. But just do your research. Start looking. Look at what other liquidators are out there. Find the manifest. Yeah, Otterbox sells good, but there's a ton out there. You're going to sit on it for a little bit. Four Oaks says, I had a Yakuza Kiwami PlayStation 4 Steelbook Edition. Yeah, if you get the special edition stuff, that stuff's gonna special edition controllers, the controllers that have patterns on them. What do I do when I come across something I want to keep? You want to ask Monica that question? William, I gotta look. Sorry, I haven't looked yet. Yeah, so what I do. Oh yeah, Monica wore a hat. So for stuff that I want to keep, I kind of tell myself that I need to make the money back. So if I've made my money back on the stuff and it's something like I don't know, like a phone cord, or I don't know what I don't really keep much. I try and sell it. I'm trying to give an idea. I really don't keep much. As long as you make your money back on the lot, I mean, I don't know. I kind of just want to make my money back and buy something else and buy more and resell it. But I do get the itch to keep a couple things. Not the high-end stuff, just because I know the high-end stuff's going to pay for my lot. And here's the way I think of it as. I make my money on this stuff, and I can double my money out. I can then buy what I wanted to keep. I can buy it brand new. So I can use my profits. And if I really want to buy it, I'm going to go to the store and buy it brand new. That's at least the way I think about it. But some of the littler stuff, like I'll keep cell phone cords, USB-C cords, printer paper. Adam, that pea shooter's from Plants and Zombies, the game. There you go. Monica just said it. Oh, I'll be next. Nice. So, Nick, a lot of people do sell at flea markets. If you have a place that you could sell, I mean, I have a garage sale that I have every year that I get rid of all the stale inventory. I just try and get it out. But if you have a regular spot you can get to and sell items, such as a flea market or some sort of antique booth. Wow, there we go. Yep, there we go. Timeout. I put them in timeout. There we go. Okay, there you go. That was interesting. Wow. So if you have a local place to sell things, yeah, go out and sell your items. Because you're not going to pay the fees, you're not going to pay shipping. You're going to get your money back in cash. So if I could sell locally and have a place I could just send stuff away and get it out of the house and get people to buy it. Yeah, I do need to do that, don't I, Monica? That was the first one. So that's pretty crazy that just happened. Past his bedtime. I think so. All right, guys, we're coming on an hour. You guys have any other questions? Nick, you had some great questions. Keep coming back. I try to come on every night, as well as everyone in the group. Start getting to know everybody. Ask your questions. I'll be great to help you. Yeah, in the big time. Thanks. You're a wrench. So I appreciate everyone coming on. I'll have some brand new stuff for you tomorrow or Saturday. And join the group, get in the contest, because I want to give something away. We're going to do some product giveaways and get you guys some stuff. So thanks for joining, guys and girls. Appreciate everyone coming on again. Tomorrow, Friday night, we'll have something fun. If you guys want to come on the show, again, message me. We'll get you on just to talk versus just hearing me the whole time. Yeah, Destiny, I'm here for the combos too. So Redneck Hustler, subscribe to him. He does liquidation too. Cat's Meow. If you have a channel, subscribe. Let me know. But yeah, reach out if you want to come on. Thanks, guys. Talk to you later. Yeah, Redneck, if you want to come on, let me know. See you later, guys.